The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well...
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this, we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A big whiff with the right hook. Counter punch caught him clean. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. He blocks the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back. Just fight. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's
beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
And in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Completely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Finish him. Good work out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Catch and shoot. You miss with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Where did that come from? Down they go! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. The jab not finding its target. Good counter punching. Time as we enter the final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round, you feel good?
You were thinking, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back.
But don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
shots off, and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost 1 round.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. jab doesn't quite connect. Crawford is dazed. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a counter shot. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Jab misses. That jab doesn't find a home. You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him any.
It's out. Go out there and finish him.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, say demoralize it. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect for... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step up.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.